What's up everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to convert your Figma code to HTML and CSS. So let's get right to it. First of all, here as you can see I'm signed into my Figma and here's my Figma account on the Figma website. So in order to use Figma, of course you need to go to figma.com, sign up for an account or sign in if you do already have one. And here I have all my projects. Of course, I haven't had any projects. These are the only ones I've been playing with. Of course, you can go ahead and create a new project. This is an untitled project that I haven't created anything on, or this one. I've added some elements. Of course, I can click here to edit the elements and add more if I want to. And here are the basic projects that are added by default once you sign up. The board that the project that explains the Figma basics. So if I double click on the project, it'll open up here, and once it does, I can go ahead and zoom in and scroll through all the different pages that are there, and I can basically go to any element like this tomato price tag, for example. I can click on it, and here I can edit all the different elements, like the layers, the fill. I can change the fill color, make it like a yellowish color here. I can click on the image, or I can select the image, and I can also edit the stroke of the element itself. I can select the selection color. Here, let's make it a blue color. So once I hover over it and select it, it'll go blue, and I can basically change the settings for any setting that I want. I can also edit the frame width, height, and I can edit the alignment, the prototype. I can go to the prototype and add interactions. So if I add interactions on click, so if I click on drag, on hover, on press, or any action, and on click, for example, I can add a behavior. So if I click on this a certain element, it'll add this item in my cart, or go ahead to payment page, or so on. So here I can edit all the settings that I want to, and I can add new elements. I can go ahead and add a rectangle, line, arrow, ellipse, and so on. So let's add an ellipse here. Let's go to design, and let's fill it with a red color. Let's add a blue stroke. Okay, and here let's edit the stroke width. Okay, make it let's make it a blue one. Okay, and you can edit basically all the settings for the element. So I will not go in depth in the how to create your designs or edit your design in Figma. I'm just going to show you how to convert the code to CSS or HTML. So basically, once you are happy with the design and you want to copy the code, you want to go ahead to the top right here next to share, and you want to turn on the dev mode. So one thing to keep in mind is that in order to use the full potential or full features of the dev mode, or even use it at all, you need to be on a paid plan. So the free plan will not allow you. Here, as you can see, in order to go get the dev mode, you need to be at least on any of the paid plans. I'm on the starter plan, the free plan, so I'm not able to use the dev mode. However, nevertheless, I'm able to still show you where the option is. So here, if I go to dev mode, you should see the advanced settings here on the right, and here is the code option. So if you go to code here and click here in the drop down menu, of course here I cannot click. I'm not able to click since I'm not on a paid plan, so I cannot access the full dev mode settings. However, this is the place. So you click on CSS and you change the code type, and the code will show up, and you can copy it and paste it wherever you want to. And here you can select here your project type, if it's Android or if it's iOS. So that's basically it. You can go ahead and play with it and choose or change the code type. By default here, it might say CSS or HTML or anything else. And here, if I turn off the dev mode and go back to my designs on Figma. Okay, let's go back once more. And I'm back to my files. I can design a file, or I can add a FigJam board if I want to. FigJam is like a whiteboard app, like with Figma tools. So here, if I go to another file, I can go ahead and turn on dev mode, and in dev mode you get the same settings. So I can change the code type. You can view here the code. Once you go to dev mode, you can play with the code and have the advanced options. You can here go to this option and change the code type, and then select the code and paste it wherever you want. So something to keep in mind is that you need to adjust or enable the dev mode and change the code type for each file individually. Of course, you cannot like open or enable the dev mode for all files, or like change the code type and it'll apply to all files. You need to go and do this separately if you want to do it for each of the files. So if I leave dev mode on and go back to my files, and now go back to the Figma basics and open it, you can see that the dev mode is still on. However, you'll need to change the code type. So you can leave the dev mode on and it'll be on for each of the files that you open. And here, as you can see, my the element that I added is still here. I can browse through the different Figma pages or design. Here I can edit the text if I want to, and I can edit any element if I want to. So to convert your designs to Android app or iOS app or any other platform, of course you need to select or change the code type in order to adjust the code to the specific platform. So let's go back once again, back to files. And here, let's go back to this file once again, the file that we were on. And let's go here. You can do basically the same thing with this file. So you can edit all the elements and you can add new elements, new pages if you want to. However, you do need to change the code type in order to be able to apply these settings or build the app on any different platform. So that's basically it. That's how you change the code to CSS or convert the Figma code to CSS or HTML.